Rana is a really good case, I think. So this is his third year at the Mumbai Indians. First season and a half, he didn't play a single game. The year that I took over as coach, we had our scouts around for 6-8 months before the auction, looking at the best young talent that we could find around India. And Rana, out of all the batsmen that we had that first year, he was the one that I wanted the most. I loved the way he played, I loved his flair. He hits the ball in slightly unusual areas as well. Hits the ball very well over the offside and backward point off the quicks, but the spinners, he uses his feet and hits very well to the leg side, especially when the ball's coming in. Probably a little unlucky not to play a little bit earlier, but we had guys like Sharma, Ambati Raidu, Butler, Pollard, and with Parthi Patel and Lendl Simmons doing so well in previous seasons, it was hard to sort of fit him into the lineup, and most of the guys were quite consistent. So he was unlucky probably, and then we unleashed him, if you like, at the back end of last season. He played a couple of sensational knocks. We had other very promising Indian players, like guys like Unmukh Chand and Siddesh Lad and those sorts of guys that were on the fringe, and I went to Nitesh early on and said, mate, you've passed all these guys. You're a lot better player than these guys now. If an opportunity comes up in the side, you're the one that's going to come in. And he went into the side and nailed the opportunities that he had. So it's a really good story, and great to see him doing what he's doing now. He's really exploded onto this IPL scene, and there could be bigger things in store for someone like him. It was something that I set the trigger in him to let him take the handbrakes off, if you like, just release the shackles, because it's for the 2 years or year and a half he'd been waiting. I didn't want him to then get an opportunity to go out there and just try and play himself in and be safe and keep himself in the team. I wanted him to go out there and really explode onto the stage. And actually, after his first game, where he probably was a bit nervous, worried about trying to keep himself in the side, I got hold of him before the second game and said, mate, you're better than that. As soon as these spinners come on, if there's anything that you can hit, just whack it in the top of the stand. And he listened and he did it, and I think that's been sort of carried over into this season. And you can just see that he's just confident now. I mean, he's scoring so quickly as well. He's scoring at 170, 180 runs, 100 balls, so he's on top of his game right now. And if he keeps playing that way, then Mumbai will be pretty hard to beat as this tournament progresses.